Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and to our next music reaction. Today I'm going to be taking another look at our favorite young ingenue gifted performer, Angelina Jordan. And so again, I continue to have a lot of great recommendations from people with different ideas of how I should approach listening to her music. So I've gotten a lot of requests for the her performances when she was, I believe, only 7 on Norway's Got Talent, which is where she kind of originally burst onto the scene. And apparently, she gave a number of performances while she was on the show. A lot of classical jazz style songs, the type that I really have been into so far from her. And then a lot of people are also really recommending a later performance of hers of Bohemian Rhapsody. So I'm probably going to do that one pretty soon. I am very curious to see about it. But today I'm going to be looking at some of the Norway's Got Talent performances. So Gloomy Sunday is the one that was the most highly recommended. But it was also recommended to me that I listen to her performance of Nancy Sinatra's Bang Bang. And, that's a fairly short song and one that I'm a fan of that you don't hear that often. So I thought maybe I would try to do both of them together. So that's the plan for today, and hopefully you guys will enjoy. As you can see, this time I don't have the fancy headphones. I don't have them, wasn't able to get them today, but I've got my earbuds so I could get the full experience. And I'm excited. So let's check it out together, guys. Here we go.
Hei da.
Jeg skal synge for dere.
Hvilken sang da?
A little
Gloomy
introduction.
Sunday fra Billie Holiday.
Ok.
Oi.
Da
Oh my
gleder vi
God,
oss,
she's so
Angelina.
tiny.
Da kan vi bare sette i gang når du er klar. Scenen er din.
She's so little. Look at her. Oh, she's adorable. I just can't. Look at how tiny she is.
Sunday is
The bare feet.
gloomy. Now was I slumberless. Dear is the shadow I live with
the missing teeth.
marvelous.
Yeah, lady, I'm with you.
Flowers will never waste on you, not with the black gold of sorrow has taken you. Angels and no by, and they'll return, and you would make me angry if I fully join you. Gloomy Sunday, dreaming I was only dreaming.
I feel that guy's reaction.
I wake and I find you asleep in the deep of my heart. Darling, I hope that my dream never harmed you.
Is that her mom?
My heart is telling you how much I wanted you. Gloomy
It's so surreal just seeing her, like how little she is, and with the one tooth. I mean, the epitome of childhood innocence. Okay, here's Bang Bang. Oh, look at her.
I was 5 and he was 6. We were horses made of sticks. He were black and I were white. He would always win the fight. Bang, bang. I shot you down. Bang, bang. You hit the ground. Bang, bang. That awful sound, bang, bang. My baby shut me down.
That guy's feeling like what I
Music
feel every time.
plays and people stand. Just for me the church bells rang. Now he's gone, I don't know why. Until day, sometimes I cry. He didn't even say goodbye. He didn't take the life to chime. Bang, bang, I shot you down. Bang, bang, you hit the ground. Bang, bang, that awful sound. Bang, bang, my baby shut me down. My baby shut me down.
Applause. Applause, yes. I would vote for her. All right. All right. Okay, so you guys are right, as usual. It's a very kind of surreal experience seeing her that little. I mean, I think already the first time, you guys know the first song of hers that I saw and the first performance that I reacted to was I Put a Spell on You. And that video was clearly more, staged, edited. She was still very much feeling the performance and just fully into the performance. It was performance focused. But the other ones that I've been watching so far have been her, she's doing live performances, and that is a very different sort of experience. And this, I thought that the first time I saw her, I was like, she's so tiny, and just the emotion and the power that is being exuded by her is surreal to see. But this one that takes it to a whole new level because she's just so small. She's 7 years old, and especially in the first part, and when she performed Gloomy Sunday with the one tooth, her one front tooth was totally missing, was gone, and it's just that just perfect representation of being a young child. And yet the performance she was putting on in the song she was singing, it's very jarring, but also beautiful. I have to say, it was interesting to watch because I think, my guess would be that Gloomy Sunday was maybe earlier than Bang Bang in her performing on the show, and maybe that was her first performance. Not just because you could see when she got to Bang Bang that her adult tooth was starting to grow in some, so that she didn't have like the full gap anymore. Not just because of that though, but because she seemed much more, I guess, I don't want to say comfortable because she didn't seem uncomfortable in her first performance either, but it seemed as though she was, projecting a bit more. I'm curious if Gloomy Sunday was her first performance on there in front of that particular audience on that stage on the show. In which case, I think you could see a kind of development of confidence maybe in her performance between that one and Bang Bang. Or maybe, maybe it's just the difference in the song or material itself and how she decided to present it. But that's how it appeared to me. And it was impressive because clearly it hasn't been that long. Like I said, you could see the amount of time it has probably been based on the tooth. Yeah, but of course, an amazing job as she has done before. You could see the reaction. I thought it was neat being able to see the reactions of the judges, seeing other people kind of experience this in the same way that I have been experiencing it. And Was that her mother that was backstage during the Gloomy Sunday performance who was crying? That would have been my guess, that that was her mother watching her perform and seeing everyone's reaction to it. So I can certainly see if these were the performances that kind of launched her at the beginning and gained her some sort of audience to start with, why that would be the case. Um, as I was completely blown away the first time I saw her perform, I can only imagine how all of them were feeling at this time, witnessing her perform at an even younger age, and I mean, one could say even more dramatic and adult kind of material. So yeah, that was lovely. And I really love Bang Bang. So I'm just so glad I got to watch her perform that, and her performance, her version of it is beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. But yeah, all right, I think I'm gonna wrap this up here, guys. Please do continue to put in any requests that you have, any questions you have, thoughts, and I do my best to get to comments. You know, like I said, I have some health stuff and I don't always get an opportunity to respond to everybody, but I do read what you guys comment and very much appreciate your insights. So definitely keep them coming, and I think I'll be looking at Bohemian Rhapsody soon, but I'm curious to hear anything that you guys think or would recommend. So thank you guys so much for joining me, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye.